face on the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carlos, really running the best. Car moving through these Ubers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these Ubers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
What's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. What's up, get the rest. Hey, I got that check-in to go. I'm gone. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy, but later I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check-in to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Come on, y'all. Let's get it.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play there, second down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A first carry for the rookie, Nick Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Drops it off for Chubb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going for it all. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Mahomes will try again on second down. They'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll lead here to a third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Minutes off the clock. Easy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. For the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage, That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, that's so fucking fake, man.
To the 29.
That big ass hole.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us.
Big ass hole.
These pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw is Jackson on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
That nigga get hit out of
Browns 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. The first throw for the backup Griffin. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Griffin. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go play action here on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. A good burst there. Gets him 7 up to midfield.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Down 14-0. Come on, man.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They give him a gain of 38. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
That done stole some bullshit. Damn.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland
And I throw a
after
damn
this.
pick. Come on, man.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd down, it's Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
A
great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
In the game, it's 4 points and damn time of
That
possession.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
12 minutes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, home in by Smith-Schuster.
Wow, man.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Did not fucking work.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
And they say this nigga bounced off, hit a juke move. Come on, man.
Mahomes now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. An open receiver, that's David Njoku.
Fucking pick, though. Come on, man. Right there.
20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Oh, I'm beat
as
myself,
they get
man.
it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10.
Stop saying use a juke, man. He did not juke nowhere.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Fucking trash,
now here's
dude.
a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Fucking trash. I'm supposed to have been picked or going to the boat the other fucking way, man.
Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will be brought down. His time is now running.
No, he wasn't fast enough.
First half of action. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
21.
Check in
Fucking
with
trash,
Jonathan
man.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Damn, I'm playing like trash.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working.
Well, that ain't a big-ass blitz right there, man.
On the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Man, how come every time
his arms,
he's getting hurt, dog?
Pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is
fucking
helpful.
bullshit.
It certainly is because you got to
taking
get
that
his
arm a
attention
good player.
because now you're in scramble drill.
My damn
so
left tackle is out. 91 overall.
And he found the right
Come on, man.
for the completion.
Get real. He's taking the people out, man.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Nowhere to escape.
Fucking ball.
Goes down. Joe Schobert in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. Good move by Duke. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
They need to quit that bullshit, man. Ain't no way in the world everybody getting hurt like that, man.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And again, it's Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. Green, 90.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
What's wrong with you?
Set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to
hit
that,
stick on
I
the
liked
garbage
a lot of
there.
what was going on. Tucks it down, takes
damn
off, gets
self,
some
man.
good
Come on
yardage.
here.
But in that portion of the field, that
some
close to the
third stuff in
sideline,
here.
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd and long. It's Griffin trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken in at the 22. Sidesteps him at the 35. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Because he did not look
come the
nobody,
offense
man.
as they take over. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead.
You didn't catch
that's
that.
what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow, they let, come on, man.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's
That's bullshit. I'm right there tapping triangle. Tapping that shit, dude.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Wow, come on, but no, can't nobody catch now. Ain't nobody fucking catch. Look at that, I'm supposed to be picked off. Stop fucking diving.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. In for the score. And the Browns add 6 to their
28. 28, man.
There on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw.
Trash,
touchdown.
man.
Point after.
Never played nobody. Trash is him.
28-0.
Damn. I can't get shit right now.
Away and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Who the fuck dive swats, man? Come on.
Back onto the field. These guys had to punt
Niggas
their
do
last
not dive
possession,
swat
and that's
all the
become
fucking
too
time.
familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just
These
wound
want
up going
some
nowhere.
yards, man.
You know how in baseball,
All of a sudden, I can't get no pressure, no nothing on this nigga, man. And this nigga lose the ball.
Looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops
Fucking
it
ass,
up.
man.
Almost like it's
Fucking
almost like
ass.
baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
And avoids the turnover. On second down, Griffin flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Start this fucking